Okay. The fun motion control one? I mean, I don't remember any fun motion control shrines in Breath of the Wild. Maybe there was one, but I don't remember it. What is going on that I'm completely out of the loop on? I mean, you made a meme starting the whole thing, I think, right? The Kameru Mario War. Oh, I probably could have updated the death counter since I literally cannot get Ray. I literally can't get Ray, but I guess I'll put his portrait on at the end. But yeah, I cannot by any means get Ray, so you know. Make of that how you will. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bench my calves. My calves suck. They're not good. I'm gonna feel Larum and you know, maybe we'll field Echidna. Well, having a Stalfo would probably be a good idea. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather have a Stalfo. I didn't know it evolves since now it's always... Should you watch the older videos? What older videos? I'm not sure what older videos you're referring to, but okay. What happened to Rutger? Nothing. He just got benched. He wasn't leveling very well. Nothing happened to him, I just don't really want to use him. Although one could also argue I don't need to field Fear, because Fear is, well, she's kind of capped out. You know what? Yeah, we can field Echidna. Echidna fans rejoice. Because I'm actually going to use Echidna, at least for now. At least for now, until I can promote Fear. Maybe we'll use, this is the Echidna arc of this run. Oh god, the blade would slow her down so much. Motion control plus fun equals Skyward Sword, Wii Sports, Wii Mario Galaxy, Wii Music. It's worth deploying Astro, I agree. Yeah, the Pikachu guy is cross. So okay, let's see what our con is. You know, you could make the argument that giving Echidna the butt... Donla did... There's no way he didn't know that. The freaking body ring on Echidna is actually kind of optimal. If you're gonna use Echidna, giving her the body ring is actually optimal. Why is it that Donlot goes for the woman who is probably by far one of the most optimal choices for a body ring? Because she would have 11 con, which means that her speed would be barely inhibited by it. In which case, she would actually be pretty good at using Iron Blades. I mean, she's still not as good at using Iron Blades as Deke is, but, you know. She has OJ's promoted con. The Echidna deployed. Yeah, enjoy it, Mario. I guess we could use the steel sword because it barely weighs her down. The ring is a good investment. The question is, do we use the ring on her or on OJ? Because I know I'm going to be using OJ the entire run, unless he dies, which I really doubt is going to happen at this point. But the thing is, I can't promise that same thing for Echidna. Yeah, we'll just take stuff off here. Or, you know what, Alan's not using that anywhere he's going. OJ, yeah, because OJ's gonna... Lena's been leveling pretty well. I think she's level 18 with these stats. You plan to use OJ all game, but not Echidna, that makes it pretty clear. Yeah. What has surprised you? You know, if we give Echidna a couple levels and she actually gets some strength, then I might consider using her. Take the Steel Axe over. Yeah, she doesn't need that. She doesn't need that where she's going. You can go rob Lot, though. Have fun. Let's give her a hand axe. Oh, that's kind of nice. She can use the Brave Axe. I didn't realize she had that high of a... Does she really have that high of weapon ranks? Huh. I didn't realize that. So wait, does this mean that she... Assuming that you could promote from a fighter, I feel like she would actually promote from a fighter. I know in FE6 you can't, but it's kind of interesting that she has a higher axe rank than a sword rank. Yeah, her axe rank's actually pretty good. No, not really. Her speed is about average. Darker than my left, constantly reaching mail out of the window. Oh, you drive a mail truck. I mean, I thought you said you worked at a post office, but I didn't realize you were the one driving the truck. I didn't realize that was your job. Yeah, I guess he's a mailman now. Let's see. Restore step, we'd probably want that. Okay, let's... Right, there's always a trick to this. There's a trick to this. Okay, so... Does Echidna have heterochromia? I don't think she does. I don't think she does. Doesn't look like it. All I can tell. She's basically an FE8 fighter promoted to hero. Yeah, pretty much. But it's funny because obviously you can't do that in FE6. Okay. I don't know who I want to bring over here. How would a mailman class work in FE8 or in Fire, just in general? I don't know. I don't know if it would work. She will cat magic if you ever have a 2020 millionaire not cat magic. Might as well go buy the lottery and you'll probably win it. It's that unlikely for her to not cat magic. Yeah, it is very unlikely. She might have homophobia. Based? Based? Yeah, I would like her to be a little bit closer. Pure blue eyes. I can't really see the blue, but alright. To see if somebody has pumpkin spice out for delivery. Yeah, he does. Apparently Echidna with one body ring is optimal for her. Yeah, because honestly, she could use a bit of extra con. This was totally not sponsored by Dalma, by the way. Only level 17. Maybe I should use this map as training for Dorothy. We definitely want to get Lena promoted here. I think we will. I think OJ is also gonna be getting promoted. We'll never know if she's homophobic because gay people only exist in FE7. What'd Mario say? Oh. You make it sound like it's an absolute insult. Like, bro, you're the shameless pumpkin spice enjoyer. Not him. My Dorothy's crazy. My Dorothy is absolutely cracked. Put away the speed wings. Average Dorothy. Who gets the... Okay, so remember, they go and, they sleep whoever is the lowest near deployment slots. Implied burden killed Lucius, so yes. I mean, we just don't know about Lucius, though. Who will use the Dragon Shield? I might give it to OJ. I might. So they're gonna try to sleep Echidna and Larum. And then Astolfo. Okay, so Echidna and Larum. So we want to heal her over on this side. No worries, I was deeply wounded by... Yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were very hurt by that. I know who the Draco Shield should go to. You're gonna say Merlinus, aren't you? He's gonna say Merlinus. He's gonna say Merlinus, guys. He's gonna say Merlinus. Yep, I friggin' called it. I called it. I called it. I knew he was gonna say that. Now, see, saying you were actually has, like, the sarcasm to it. Let me get the, where's the restore staff? think Merlinus has it. Yeah, he does. Cough it up, Merchant Man. Cough it up, Goldstein. It was the truth. It was. It was. Let's give her a staff. And let's give her a guiding ring. We're gonna use Gisela Gonzalez. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it's worth it. Freudian Slim. Like how that itself could be a Freudian slip. Give him the Hero Crest. He wants to answer for your crimes against Slim Hood. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. I think we're good. I think we're good. So yeah, hopefully we can get someone promoted this map. Okay. Draco Shield always give it to the nuke, sometimes to Borzias. I like giving it to OJ. I feel it goes a long way on him. Because he's gonna often be doing frontlining. Do you meme review and where do you find memes? I do meme review when people send me memes. If people don't send me memes, then yeah, there's no meme review. What? Someone ping me? I thought someone pinged me, but I don't know. That was kind of weird. His Camilla arrow is certainly a Freudian slim. Okay, then we can get going now. Look at the meme server or in DMs? In DMs. Mario should pay for his slim crimes. Wait, why is Merlinus right here? I don't like that. Although I guess I can just bait these guys out, it doesn't really matter. Does he double the fighter? If he's got a Steel Axe, he probably does. Cause it's 7 speed. Yeah, he definitely doubles. You put Astro left. That was intentional. That was intentional, Belt. Now, yeah, I could have went right. I could have put him on the right, but it doesn't actually matter, Belt, because the thing is, I'm gonna get all the chests anyway, and I'm gonna recruit Kath, so it doesn't really matter. Now, yeah, I don't need him for. Obviously, I'm not gonna recruit Ray, but you know. Hey, he's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. I have a good OJ, I have a good Dorothy, and I have a good Luna. I like saving her for Victoria Castle. What do you mean? Oh right, yeah, no, I hate doing that in Victoria Castle. I mean, I think most people wish she was better. That's kind of the whole thing about Roy. He's not really that good. Let's see, 21 damage minus how much? Oh dang, that's a killer axe. Well, good thing I got Boars here. Does Akina tank this? I don't think she's that tanky, no. 8 damage minus, yeah, no, that should take like 19 damage. Although, she might have enough avoid. 40, no, let's, you know, just bores it out. Just bores it out. Or we could go dance Echidna over to kill this guy. We could do that. Like, we could have Shin open up and then get her to kill. Boar's hand axe, now we can do this. Assuming he hits. His skill is not the greatest. Because she should be able to kill this guy pretty easily. Or at least people known for good tailors. For being good tailors? I don't know. I'm not Middle Eastern. I know the guy has a hand axe, but I'm just trying to get rid of this guy because the thing is, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but it's a little too late for that. See, like I said, at the beginning, she's actually pretty alright. Like, she does pretty solid damage. Oh, I should have turned on animations. But anyway. There we go. But yeah, it's all water on the bridge at this point. So he's gonna knock someone to sleep. He's gonna go for... He should be going for a kidnap. He should be going for. If not, we got problems. What are appropriate memes to send? Something that has to do with the stream. Just... It sounds like you just want to send a meme to send a meme, which, you know... it doesn't sound like you really know what people actually send as memes, though. Cruelest irony that Barter route gets the energy ring, but Echidna doesn't. Yeah, it's like Barter doesn't really need the energy ring, but Echidna does. Why did they do that? Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. Or they're just doing it to taunt. They're just doing it to taunt players. To think about it, it's appropriate, it's probably not. Okay. Put it in the server. If someone deleted it, if a mod deleted it, yeah, no, I would not post it. Like, if a mod deleted the meme, then yeah, no, if it gets deleted from the server, I'm not gonna show it on stream. If it was egregious enough that then a mod saw fit to delete it, then yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Oh, nice, good job, Echidna. This is fine. Promote nuke. Once she hits level 20, we will. I don't know who deleted it. Well, it could only be a mod. There could only a mod could have done it, and I trust the mod's judgment. I don't know what it was. If Belt or Kameru, who I assume were probably the ones that deleted it, if they want to go tell me about it after stream, I don't remember. It might have been Kameru then, and I'm not sure Kameru's still here. But I trust Kameru's judgment. If he thought that was not something that should be sent, then it probably wasn't something that should be sent. Okay. Yeah, it could have been Kameru. It very well could have been Kameru. Yeah, let's go ahead and give... Actually, you know what? If Geese can get the kill, why not let him have the kill? I know we're trying to get Lena promoted, but, like, look. I would like to see if he can get the kill. Because, I mean, Geese is kind of hard to give kills to. Kind of hard giving Geese kills. It's like trying to feed Roy a kill. So you gotta take what you can get, you know? You can't just be picky. Can't be too picky with him. Well, no, I did get a ping in memes after I started stream, and I didn't see any message there, and I was so confused. It's like, what? Who pinged me? Like, I assume I was cross, and whatever it was that he posted was just really egregious. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. 4-ish minutes ago sounds about right. Because, like I said, I got a ping on Discord. I thought someone was messaging me or something, and no one did. It was just. I saw a notification on Discord, and I don't know what that was, because whatever it was, it got deleted. I pinged you. Well, don't ping me during stream. I'm not gonna choose to check unless it's like something urgent. My new crew needs a few ropes. Give her. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get her some ropes. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely gonna make sure she gets some ropes. I'm not gonna let her. Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. I don't like him. The frickin' sniper sucks. I don't like him. All right, what can we do here? That's nearly a kill. Nearly, but not quite. Nearly is unfortunately not there. We do have a physics staff, so if it comes down to it, we can use the physics staff. And Sophia, not yet. I mean, you've played this game, right? You know when Sophia shows up. Sophia does not show up for another few chapters. Cyberbro never moves unless he enters heal AI. Really? I heard please ping me. No, you didn't. You didn't hear anything about that. You heard no such thing. Okay, so we can go shoot this guy, and we'll be the star carrier this run. I think that's what Cross is hoping for. He's so light as easily as he breathes, yep. It's kind of wild that Boris is hitting these guys more consistently than some other. Well, okay, everyone's been hitting, but it's like his hit rate is actually better than everyone else so far. Like, Shin had an 80% chance to land on that one guy. Boris is a 91%. Kind of wild, but then I guess they're doing different attacks, so, you know. Went in the car today and it's like 110 degrees outside and I'm still sweating like crazy, and it was like 5 hours ago that I was in the car. And it's not that we don't have air conditioning, it's just like it's just been boiling all day. I do like how this guy's accuracy against a kid is pretty low, though. But this is actually 1 RN, so it's more likely to hit. Yeah. Status saves are 1 RN against an armor knight with weapon roll. This is true. That is very true, yeah. That is a good point. Almost 100 degrees is egregious. Oh, it's actually... You know what it says on my PC right now? 106 degrees. 106. Yeah, almost. Well, I don't know how consistent it is. Like, I don't know how much I don't know how accurately it updates. But yeah, no, it's. The low, I think yesterday or today, was 85. Like in the morning, it was 85 degrees. Not you know, like at 11 a.m. No, at like I assume like sunrise, it was 85 degrees. Because it's so hot during the day, because it's like constantly around like 105, 110, so it never gets the chance to cool down because it's so hot. What are the walls where Texas? Yeah, you guessed it. Yep, Texas. Yep, you got it right very first time. I mean, it's not that Guam. That's Belt's favorite answer to anything. Just Guam. When in doubt, just answer Guam. It's probably gonna be right. High in Texas State with 109. Yeah, that sounds right. I suppose it would vary, because I mean Texas is a pretty large state, but yeah, no, that sounds about right. That sounds about right to me. I'd believe it. I would 100% believe it. Okay, let's go and take care of. Oh, we actually we can go dance. It's no problem. No big deal. Usually I like to have the killer bow on Shin, but unfortunately it's on Dorothy. Probably should have swapped it out, but oh well. Not the end of the world. We'll live. We'll be fine. Is Laura any good? Well, I mean, she's a dancer. It's just kind of hard to be bad as a dancer, you know? Like, if the dancer dances, then, you know, the dancer's good. That's pretty solid. Well, there should not be 3 digits. What crud did Texas commit against God to earn this wrath? Being in the South. That's what... Like, it's geographically close-ish to the equator. I mean, it's not like right on the equator, obviously. The equator would be like in Brazil, but... we're too close to that cursed place called Brazil, so... that's our penalty. Fortunately, Shin didn't get hit, so that's actually really nice. Now, what I am worried about is if Shin gets hit by this, and, I don't know, in some weird miracle goes and crits the sniper, and then has to go and eat, what is this, Nosferatu? No, so thankfully it's Flux, okay. Good dancer, though, because she can actually kind of fight. Well, you don't need to be able to fight in order to be a good dancer. Yeah, Belt's right. Like, if a dancer dances, then that's good. Because, like, who uses a dancer to fight? Like, I mean, I guess it's nice that they can, but it's not, it's like... I don't know, I guess it's like whenever... I don't know what to describe. It's like whenever, I don't know, you buy like a microphone and it comes with like a headset. It's like, well, I didn't buy a microphone to get a headset. It's nice that it comes with a headset. That's nice. That's nice they were not, you know, they gave me a free headset. But like, I just need a microphone, you know, like I'm buying a microphone. If I'm buying a microphone, I'm just buying it to get a microphone. If I want a headset mic, I'd buy specifically a headset mic. Like, it's a nice bonus, but it's not something that I require, you know? I think you got bigger problems with Azura seeing combat. Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. You probably do. I could dance him, but I don't think I need to. We're just gonna let him take the silver bow again. Any dancer that fights is a dancer that will likely die soon. Yeah, very likely. I mean, like, Azura's not the only dance in the series that can fight. I mean, you got, like, Fina in FE3 and FE12. Now she's nowhere near as offensively inclined as Azura is. Doesn't Shin get one-rounded by a sniper? No. He takes, like, 20 damage. So, no, he does not. He takes a lot of damage, but he doesn't die. She takes a lot of damage, but no, he doesn't die. Not on normal mode. Well, that's your problem. You're playing on normal mode. Can't double the archer. That's a shame. I mean, you should be able to. If there was like a longbow, you should be able to double that. Oh, I think she's just a hair off doubling. That sucks. If this guy got like slightly worse speed or something, then I'd probably have been fine. But unfortunately, no. No can do. But hey, Dorothy can go cook. But never mind. I guess she can't. You know what? No. She set up a kill for. She just set up a kill for Lena, because she's based like that. He could die but the thing is, I don't think he can crit the sniper. No, he actually can't. He can't crit the sniper. So it's literally not possible. And plus he'll get healed. So if anything, I'm going to be looking at having issues trying to damage the stupid sniper. Yeah, I think the Sneedwing should go to her, honestly. We can actually get it out. Yeah, she needs it. Get Roy there. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah. It feels silly when I promoted Azura and she lost the ability to dance. I mean, you can't promote Azura. You can reclass her. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. All right, how well does she take the? Yeah, she's fine. As long as she kills this guy, she's gonna be fine. That's the problem. He's gonna end up healing, and that's the problem. It's not that I'm gonna crit and suffer success. I'm actually going to have issues damaging the stupid sniper. That's what I'm concerned about, is killing that, because usually I have a killer bow and I can just go crit the guy. I can't do that here. And it slows me down a lot. I don't like it. Okay. And dancer. See, that's why I'm saying that I could risk this, but the problem is Saul's already moved, and I don't want I could double up with my attacks, but I need to make sure that Saul can heal if he gets hit. That's the problem. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Save me the trouble. We have a limited time on this map. I have 20 turns. That's plenty. Does seem to be in Sneed's preferred age range. Oh my god. Alright. The problem is, I actually kind of wish we damaged him after he healed. But now he's gonna get all that damage healed up. Wish you could have dodged that, so you could free up Saul's movement, because now that stupid thing's gonna heal. Ugh, actually, I might just go and forego Echidna's sleep. Did you make the Hortensia Goon video? True, that I need to heal him though, that's the problem. Okay, first let's go heal, and then we're gonna go and take care of things. You have to use all 20 turns to also build support. Well, this is not the map to build supports. There's other maps to build support. This is not one of them. Unless you just don't want to get the guidance. Or the good ending. By extension. This is kind of nasty. I don't like this. The problem is the shaman kind of ruins things. So if they're simping for cringe tense, yeah. A certain British man that has bad takes. We'll just leave it at that. Good dodge. Okay. We're gonna dance with Shin, and as long as he can land one of these, we're good. HP speed, okay. I was hoping for strength. This Shin is a little bit, the Shin's kind of got some, scrawny arms, but, you know, in due time, I think he'll pick up, you know. Okay, as long as we can get, preferably if this first hit lands, because I don't think we can get him out if he gets hit. So ideally he hits this one, but he's got to hit. Okay, yeah, that Silverbow sniper is scary, man. I don't like him. At any point you can. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you can forego one map. I mean, it's not that. Like, there's some maps I just don't get support on. And this is one of those maps. I mean, yeah, it helps, but it's not like you'll lose the run if you don't get support on one map. He has a low cap, and that's true. I could have Elena kill the armor. That'd probably be a good idea, I think. That's 4 supports per chapter. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Dorothy kill? I'm thinking, yeah. Man, Dorothy would break the game if she just had a bit more hit. The only thing that's holding Dorothy back is just that her hit rate's a little shaky. If her hit rate was not shaky, she would just be absolutely just steamrolling the game. No questions asked. Even though it's not like her acting is that bad. It's not like, oh dang, her, like, she's not hitting anything. It's just like, oh, she could be maybe hitting things a little bit more consistently. Her hit rate could be a little better. Supporter and Clarine. Dorothy and Clarine? They have, oh yeah, I keep forgetting they have a support. Because you just never expect them to have a support, they just feel so random. Dorothy should get a horse? Yeah, if she got a horse, this Dorothy would just break the game. She would just break the game, unironically. Alright, OJ. Okay. Setting up a kill for someone else. Such as the... Oh! Are you kidding me? That's great. Thanks, game. This was supposed to be an easy stream where no deaths would happen, but no, someone had to ruin that. Nope. Oh god, no. Oh, I hate fighting Percival. That's evil. Good god, I don't want to fight Percival. Oh my god. Like, honestly, I'm more dreading the fact that I have to fight Percival than I just not having a dancer. It's not even not getting Percival, it's the fact that I have to fight him. He's a nightmare. Oh god. I hate fighting Percival. It's like one of the worst things ever. Percival's awful to fight. Good god. Not having that... Oh my god. Now, see, I don't even care that much about the robe or Percival. I just don't want to fight him. He's so awful to fight. Kill him in chapter 3. How am I going to do that? It's near impossible to reach him that quickly. He's weaker there, but is he weak enough? That's the question. The guide map in the church? What? What are you talking about? Let's do well against him. I find that the problem is just like hitting him is actually really tricky because he just does not get. The guy is hard to hit. You don't need Percival for 69. No, you don't. You don't need Percival to win the game. You bait Douglas? No, that's a you thing. That's just a you thing. You do that. I don't. You don't need to do that. You recruit him by just not killing him. That's how you recruit him. Alarm just died to a shaman. Yeah, I think everyone saw that, Ares. You didn't repeat it. I think everyone's seen that. The person in chapter 13. You have until turn 8. I don't know if that's a. I'm not an LTCer. Like I don't play maps at like really high fast paces. I play them at my own pace, and my own pace is not very fast. My own pace is not very fast. I think I'm more likely to lose someone else than I am to make my. I'm just gonna use the 4 blaze and whatnot. If to get rid of him, I will use whatever means necessary to get rid of him. Do you two know each other? Borchek could do it. I don't know if he can just flat out wipe him. Use alarm to trap Douglas. I guess that makes sense. I just use Roy because the thing is, Roy is usually not going to be doing that much to him anyway. It really sucks to lose Laurum. Like, jeez, man, Laurum, really? The problem is with Laurum is, like, if she just does not get a few levels or that angelic robe, she just freaking melts. They're like 80 little random attack hitting her. Yeah, you don't, it doesn't matter what unit, you just need someone that doesn't kill him. It's not that hard to do that. Watching a streamer, oh, okay. Yeah, that's the suckiest part about losing Laurum, is that she just freaking, you just have to, I guess technically it's also true with Elfin, but Elfin is, he starts out with an angelic robe, so you at least, you at least are likely to just keep him alive. Especially by this point. Douglas can't double, just break his axe, yeah, exactly. It kind of does suck though, because like, while I said that I don't care that much about Percival, my calves kind of suck this run. I wouldn't mind having Percival, but nope, I'm not allowed to have that. My calves are kind of crap this run. Like, it would actually be kind of nice. Just open up from... Oh yeah, that's really good news. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. It's one of those moments. It's like, well, your house burned down, but at least this painting is intact. It's like, yeah, like, no, that's not what I'm worried about. You may be homeless for the foreseeable future, but hey, at least this painting that was in your hallway is at least intact. I think it might be too late for Trek. I'm sorry to say, but it may be a little too late for him at this point. Oh, nice, she landed both of them. You want us to get power them to in chapter 13? I mean, I could, but I'm also trying to train up Keys. I can't just train up everyone in chapter 13. Oh, you can pick up Dorothy. Dang, alright. OJ been lifting, I guess. OJ's been lifting, I suppose. Do it next Gaiden. I mean, I guess I could. Not really what I had in mind. And then again, I didn't really have losing my unit in mind either. All those easy maps. Oh, easy EXP maps. Well, you forget in 15 I'm meant to be training up Sophia, so... Yeah, I know she'll die. I'm aware. $14X is also Sophia. Anything after 14 until like chapter 17 is just gonna be Sophia feed EXP. That's all it's gonna be. Because she's that dependent on getting EXP. Has an arena too. I mean, we could probably be free of Sophia if Cross wasn't watching. Actually, no. That's technically not true because she ended up winning the poll. And that was more than just one vote. That was a pretty strong vote. Taking this off. Gonna give her the speed wings so she can actually double things. I want you to run that to use Sophia poll again. You also keep in mind that lurkers can vote. And I don't know who's lurking. You have to keep in mind, I don't know, I want to War Crime Sophia. It's the only way she gets EXP, by committing war crimes. This hallway's kind of annoying, because it's just like, oh, you gotta go and deal with all this nonsense. And my guys are not the best picking people up right here. Problem is, she's actually kind of heavy, so my other guys can't really pick her up that well. Can she double the archer? Please tell me she can. She should be able to, I don't know. Yeah, she should be able to. Lurk Chad's a win, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, but Reeves, I don't think you were the one that voted for Sophia. At least I don't think you did. I don't think you did. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Hey, Inkling. I could have sworn I saw you earlier. Nice dodge. There are no crimes. It's not a war crime if you win. It's not a war crime if you win. It's only a war crime if you lose. That's how war crimes work. It's not a war crime if you win. All right, Lena level 19. Oh, okay. I will take more speed. I will always take more speed on Lena. I will always take that. Look, even if she doesn't get speed on this next level, she'll have 16 speed upon promotion. Upon promotion, she'll have 16 speed. At least. She could have 17. She could have 17. Nuclear warhead, exactly. She is a nuclear warhead. Speedwing already paying dividends. A sentence never said by Mangs. Hey, Nova. Yeah, I should probably put on the death counter. Let's see. Laurum. This angers me so much, man. Laurum just had to not dodge. I don't know what the thing is, I don't know what hit rate that was. It could have been like a 20% that she refused to dodge, or it could have actually been decently high hit rate. I don't know. I don't know what it was. And I might as well put Ray here too, because I'm not getting Ray. It's literally impossible for me to get Ray at this point. It's literally impossible at the moment. Truly Hector's daughter. Hector, if he could use magic, I suppose. And don't have someone to pass the blame to? I suppose, technically, yeah. Let's look at the other shaman and see his hit rate. 88. The thing is, I don't know what Larm's avoid was. That's the problem. I don't know what her avoid was. I think she had like a level or 2 on her, so it's probably about the same as base avoid. Is there any loser over here that can hit us? I don't think so. It could have been higher, honestly. It could have been higher. 88 here is pretty high, I think. I just didn't think it would one-shot her, you know? Thanks for the Eliwood level. Appreciate it, Shin. I totally didn't want to get its strength or anything. Yeah, I didn't use her enough. Yeah, it could have been us 60% or something. It could have been. I'm just used to her being really dodgy, but yeah, if she's only had like 1 or 2 levels, then I suppose that does make sense. It just really sucks. When did Ray die? He didn't, but the thing is, Inkling, look who's on the death counter. Both Lou and Chad. Those are the only 2 that can recruit him. So I just can't get Ray. Like, I can't get Ray. Because unfortunately, he's one of those guys that Roy can't recruit, so it's gotta be someone else. You know, Lauren recruit Elfin, but I can't get him, unfortunately. Honestly, you know, the more I play this, the more I'm starting to think that barter route may unironically be better. You get a better unit, and you get a dancer that actually comes with an angelic robe, so you don't have to immediately lose your dancer. Although I guess the flip side is that Elfin actually cucks you out of the good ending if he dies. Lauren doesn't. Which is probably where some people have gotten confused and like, oh, you can't get the good ending. No, I can get the good ending. It's just gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot worse. Yeah, I don't get Percival. The thing is, it's not even that I necessarily want Percival, although he'd be nice to have. It's the fact that I had to fight him in chapter 15, and I hate fighting Percival because it's just a snowball of stats, and it's awful. I will use legendary weapons to fight him. I will use whatever tools at my disposal to get rid of him. Normally, I don't like using legendary weapons, but hey, if you gotta get rid of Percival with armor bonuses, you gotta get rid of Percival with armor bonuses. She arrived a little bit sooner than I'd have liked, but okay, we can probably block her off. We can't soft block Douglas. I don't think you can. I've never heard of anyone soft block Douglas. Maybe there is a way, I don't know how to do it. Okay, we need to block her. Get that woman blocked. Run turn 8. Okay, we're doing pretty okay. Boars will clear him. I don't know, man. Like, this Boars is not very fast. He's tanky, yeah, he's tanky, but like, I don't know, man. I don't have your Boars. Your Boars, yeah, probably could, but this Boars, I don't know, man. He could wall, I have no doubt about that, but I don't know about the other stuff. I'll just go kill this guy. In fact, I probably should. Won't detect your dancer, I believe, so if you lock them in a room, you can soft block them. Oh, he won't, huh? I didn't know that. Well, yeah, but I mean, the thing is, if Wait, hold on. So if you lock them in a room, you can soft lock. You can lock them away, but it's not like you soft lock the game. Because you always have a way out. You can kill Douglas. It's just that you can't. You'll forfeit the good ending, but you won't necessarily. No, because like if it's just those two trapped in a room, you can still get out of that. It's not a soft lock. Yeah, Larum is stuck there. I agree, but the thing is, it's not like a just worded oddly. Isn't that Douglas is soft? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of what you want, though. You kind of do want that. To be honest, that's actually probably like the ideal situation because Douglas is just annoying. Like, I don't want Douglas running around. I mean, that would be useful to remember for a future run. I mean, obviously in this run it's not really useful, but in a future run that could be useful. Yeah, I would. If I remember that, I want to use that in the future run. Just don't kill Douglas or let him break his axe on Boris' face. That's one way to do it. That is a way to do it. You just let him break his axe. We're going Sakai? Yeah, we're going Sakai. Sakai all the way. I can't stand Ilya. Yeah, Ilya is just not fun. Sakai's #1 enjoyer, and Ilya's #1 hater. Oh, nice. You got a crit. Very good. Yeah, that Shin's kind of loving like Sue. That's a little bit unfortunate, I think. But we'll be fine. We'll live. Okay. Most of all Ilya's maps are lame. I only think Sakai, only one Sakai map is lame. Now, I disagree with Belt on which map is lame, but yeah, we both agree that only one map in Sakai is lame. The duality of those who played FE6. Yeah, you can easily tell who's played FE6 and who hasn't. Just by like their advice they try to give me. You think Bulgar is the that's like the best map in Sakai. What are you talking about? That's like the most fun map of Sakai. There's a guy named Geese. I thought you were talking about Geets. They're actually brothers, I think. One is an FE6, the other one's an FE7. So you're not necessarily wrong. There is a Geets and there is a Geese. It's just they're in two separate games. Okay. I'd like to kill this guy. So he's got a physic and a sleep staff. He's kind of annoying. Choke the gate. Well, I don't choke the gate. Maybe you're playing it. Oh, oh no. I mean, you can choke the gate, but when I didn't choke the gate, I didn't enjoy it. Block Douglas's Roy. I played FE6. Well, yeah, but then how are you gonna seize the throne? Bulgar, Boars. Yep. Yeah, Boars absolutely cooks. But I hate the freaking law of Sakai. I hate that so much. It takes like 20 hours to be. Okay, it's not 20 hours. But like, I swear, it is the most slogfest map ever. Because whoever designed the map couldn't just say, okay, we're done making reinforcements. We're just gonna leave the player alone. No. It's like, are you done yet? That is what I'm asking for, like 30 turns. Okay, is the map done crapping out reinforcements that could just ambush spawn and kill Roy in one round? No, it's not. Oh, okay, it's not spawning out reinforcements for like 2 turns. Oh, no, never mind. They decided to spawn more in. Like, they can't just make it clear to the player, okay, we're done. They fake the player out into thinking that they're done with reinforcements, and then they're not. They just get overrun. Yeah, that's the problem. You wait out every reinforcement? Well, yeah, unless you can seize the throne immediately. Like, I agree, seizing the throne would be ideal, but just kill Monkey. Okay, but Monkey is also not the easiest to kill. You do realize that, right? You do realize that, like, yeah, the first time I ever played that map, I just killed Monkey, like, immediately. Because I had, like, a really cracked fear, and I just warped her in. And she just critted the boss to death. And that's great! The problem is you can't always do that. When you can do that, you know, that map is very inoffensive. The problem is, when you can't do that, you have to go and wait there. When you don't have someone who can just juggernaut the boss, no problem, that's when the issues arise. Stop spawning like 20 turns. They killed Monkey in turn 6. Well, that's usually before the reinforcements start. The point of the game, you should have strong units. I mean, they have strong units, but the problem is, if they gang up on you with like 5 guys that can all hate you, and they all have a crit on you, that's kind of a problem. Where is she going? Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. You stupid redhead woman. Cat, why must you be like this? You can block all the tents. But you can't block them all off. You can give him a break. Why is Kath running around? I think I usually plug this up. Not today, Cosby. Not today, Cosby. My guys need to trickle on up here. And the lack of a dancer is not going to help make this any easier either. This is like the one map where I really badly need a dancer and I just don't have it. No. Why is OJ moving so slow? See, no! This run's already cursed enough as is. I don't want to have to fight freaking Purcell and then the next chapter to deal with Kath. Ugh. It's getting worse and worse by the minute. Is Lance River. It's not so much that I care about the Lance River, I just don't want to deal with Cat for the rest of the game. Plugged badly. Yeah, I must be distracted. Yeah, that's true. If I just recruit her, then I get it immediately. Okay, you need to pick up the slack, buddy. You're going way too slowly. Oh, right, I could just unblock the door. Right? Yeah, I could just unblock the door. There we go. Because that should be closer. Actually, maybe this door is close. Ooh, it could be either way, actually. Because it just goes down south, that's kind of a problem. I know a way to screw around with their AI, but I'm not sure if it's going to work here. Shut up. No one asked. Ah, crap, she's going down. This is why I kill off Kath. I'm very tempted, I'm really lazy when it comes to adding in portraits. Alright, see you later. She's not good. Like, I don't know why they made her so annoying to recruit when she's not even good. Like, I think a remake really needs to make her actually worth grabbing. Either she gets really good stats, or she gets like a mug or something that makes her absolutely worth getting. Because as is, she's not worth it. In vanilla FE6, she is just freaking dog water to use. Honestly, Chad is easier to train. That's a sad thing. You could probably train Chad easier at this point in the game than just getting her immediately. I don't know why they made her like this, but they did. I don't know what they were thinking, but I'm not sure if they were thinking when they designed her, but no. And there's a reason they never made a unit you had to talk to her like 3 different times to recruit her ever again. The free thief in chapter 16. I mean, yeah, I guess, except that there's better maps to get her in. If you don't recruit... Yeah, I need to get her now. I need to get it before leaving this map. The problem is, it's going to be a lot harder since, you know, I don't have a dancer to go and help me boost her move. Yeah, that's what you really like. I think Belt's insane for thinking that. Oh, Chapter 16 is a great place to recruit her. No, it's not. It's like the worst map to get her, or anything after that, I suppose, because then you have to deal with her even longer. Yeah, we'll just let her get the treasure, I suppose. Trying to emulate Kaga recruitment, a lot of effort for a bad unit. Yeah, I know Kaga can do some fairly, like, just obtuse recruitment methods. But... this Dorothy, man. And she got skill. She got skill this time, so... Okay, what do you... Yeah, you did one-shot me. Not that I thought you wouldn't, but... You don't... Okay, you can at least double this guy. Okay, we'll do this. Hope you don't hit me on any of these. That'll get good EXP for OJ. Yeah, you probably do, and that's the thing. Like I said, I don't like... I'm not that sort of guy. I don't do that. I don't play like that. Fine if you do, but I don't, and, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. What a good Dorothy, I know, right? Awesome Dorothy. Alright, yeah, we'll let her go collect all the chests. Honestly, maybe for the better that we let her collect all the chests. Because, well, actually, she can't get them all, because she has this stupid vulnerary blocking her off her inventory. So she'll only get 2 and then run away. That's the problem. She'll get 2 and then run away. Clear up everything that sucks. Chapter 16 it just has a lot of it. That sucks. There's a lot in Chapter 16 that just sucks. I don't know why they designed it like it, but... OJ didn't really do anything wrong. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't survive, so let's not do that. Alright, what do we got? We could try to destroy the wall. The problem is that I have to worry about this stupid staircase. Although boars can go take care of that. Boars can wall them off. Okay. We're gonna need to choke that. We're gonna need to choke that. Akita could probably do it, because she's a sword user. You don't need someone insanely tanky, you just need someone to just choke that. Okay, I think we can kill this guy with OJ. Yeah, I don't mind losing a Lancer, but I don't really want to lose it. Yeah, we're gonna let Akina take care of this. Okay. Can Lilina kill? I don't think she quite kills at this point. No, she doesn't. Let's just let OJ do the. Let's let him do that. Never mind. Maybe Lilina does get the kill. Actually, the armor set now. You guys have too much HP. You know that? You got a little too much HP, buddy. You stand to lose some weight or something. I don't know. A Bravo and a blue gem too. Yeah, that would be nice to get. Oh, I wish you had better accuracy. I mean, 99% is pretty freaking accurate. We'll give it to her. If she dies, I don't know what to say. If she dies by missing a 99%, that'd be wild. And I'd probably be throwing my laptop out the window if that happened. It's one of those things they have way too much of, because I guess they don't really have anything else besides that in strength. It's gonna be tough getting there without a dancer. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's hard to do, Mario. It's hard to do. Don't get used to it. You'll probably, like, it probably won't happen again for a while. I've done it before, but it's tough. I mean, Zephyel's not that hard to kill. Like, there's a lot of ways to kill Zephyel. Zephyel is not that tough. Once I literally just crit the guy's bolting. That was pretty funny. There's actually a video on my channel. I mean, just crit freaking Zephyel with a bolting. It's a stupid way to kill him, but you know, it's really not that hard to kill Zephyel. Zephyel is an easy boss. Well, Lorem dies to a 1%. I had a screenshot. Dang, that sucks, man. Losing your dancer to a 1% landing, that's rough. I don't think I could. Man, that'd suck. I am sorry for you. Yeah, I like the fact that she doesn't need anything that expensive and she just freaking destroy things. Great. It's awesome. In fact, I might not even mess with Ray. Like, I might not even kill the guy. Like, it's just like, what's the point? It's literally just a waste of my... I don't have many turns. I might as well just go kill him. Or not kill him. I might as well just ignore him. There's no reason to kill him. Okay. Cat here yet? She's there, and she's being a major pain in my thorn in my side. Major thorn in my side is what she's being, which is what Cat. Is she running away? No, okay, she's not. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get her at this rate. We're gonna get her, I don't know how. It's gonna be constant. Oh, now you crit, huh? Now you feel like critting, huh? You guys could have done it earlier. What's this guy have a hand? Of course. Anything to slow me down. What turn is it? It's turn 14. The problem is I lost my dancer, so, you know, I'm gonna be immediately impeded doing further. It's just that more costly to do any of this. I'm trying to get my thief out here, but the problem is it's being carried by Chlorine, and, you know, she's kind of squishy. And these stupid hand axes are constantly getting in my way. I mean, I'm trying, but, like, it's kind of hard to do when I don't have a dancer. And these guys are constantly hitting with freaking hand axes, which just slows things down to a crawl. This is one of the tighter guidance to get, I always find. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna block that. Because I know that she's only gonna get one more item, and then she can't open anything else. I might not be able to get all the items. I may genuinely not be able to. Without a dancer, this is really hard. If they give you till turn 25, I could probably do it, but turn 20, that's very tight. That's very tight. Six turns, things will have to be sacrificed, unfortunately. Like, honestly, I don't use the Brave Bow that much. I know it's a good weapon, but, like, I don't use it that much. Why'd you not move, you stupid loser? OJ, can you get the kill, please? Oh, you can. Nice. Good job. Why did it translate to Lost Seagull? Yeah, I lost Lorem. She got hit. She just got one shot by a shaman. I would not even. I mean, the thing is, I think I realized that she was in range of one, and I forgot. Yeah, I can't get Ray. I might as well. I might not even bother killing him. I might just leave him there, because it's like there's no point. It's literally you have to go out of your way to kill him. You have to go out of your way to kill him, and there's literally no point. He doesn't even run towards you. You might as well just leave him alone. I'm gonna drop a stealth just to open the door so that our guys can take care of other things while alright, and you have Roy go. Oh, God, really? You stupid redhead woman, like you freaking idiot. You had to ruin everything by doing all this nonsense. She could just get creeped by this guy. That's just great. Echidna fanboys, you want to explain why you chose this woman? Is neutral? What do you mean neutral? Spawn from the stairs. Yeah, we can. I'm not worried about those. That's not really a problem. I can make do with that. But I need to get in here. From Q, based. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? That is pretty based. Q doesn't deserve anything. Q doesn't deserve rights. Q has no rights. Q has no human rights. Low luck Barth bro. You know, it is actually kind of funny because I bet you a lot of Barth bros do. Like, oh, she's coming towards here. That's good. They like her for her abs. Well, I guess they don't like her for her ability to survive crits. That's not something she has. The warriors are scary, but if I had someone that actually had a luck stat, they wouldn't be that scary. How can Q have rights if all he's done is wrong? You know what? Pin-worthy. Actually pin-worthy. That's a gem right there. That is so frickin' true, man. I have not seen anything truer in a long time. See, Alina's gonna have to go take care of this by herself. Jeez, turn 16. They're not giving me much work. They're not giving me much to work with, are they? They're really not. Yeah, we're gonna zip by and zip on back. I don't like this at all. This is really tight. Don't block her way to the door. What do you? Oh, did I block her way to the door? Shin can go take care of that. As long as we get Shin out of the way, we're good. If we get Shin out of the way, we're good, right? Like, if we pick up Roy and then get him dropped. Shin go up north? Why would I have him go? If she runs towards me, that's good. If she runs away from me... Oh, she'll try to go north, won't she? That's stupid. I don't like that. Okay, what we need to do is... No, we're not letting Kath get away. I refuse to let Kath get away. No, I'm not doing with her in Chapter 16. I am not doing that. I'm not doing that. If I have to deal with her in Chapter 16, I'm gonna bolting her to death. I don't care. I will kill her with bolting if I have to. I'm not dealing with that crap. She has to. Unfortunately, she doesn't get Roy's help for this. Okay, so rescuing with Clarion's probably not the solution. It's probably not. Did you open the last door? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, right. That's annoying. Ugh, hate Thief AI, man. Okay, can Sol pick him up? I think he can, right? Of course not. Freaking twink arms right here. Can't pick things up. You gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, that sucks. That's... Not having a dance over this really is hurting me right now. It is hurting me really badly at the moment. Because I have 4 turns to do this. 4 turns. To get this guy killed and get... I'm not even worried about the treasure. Just get Kath off the frickin' table. You mean Manicheets? Only picks up one. Yeah, he only picks up one. Yeah, that's true. He can't pick up Dorothy, though, funnily enough. Might as well shouldn't kill her. I mean, I just don't want to put her on the death counter. That's and also, I can at least get her stuff. Like, I can at least get what she's gotten so far. I can at least get that. I can at least salvage what she's gotten instead of losing it entirely, which I would rather do. I would rather do that. Can pick him up. True. Alright, Akina, don't frickin' get hit like a loser here. I'm worried about her getting crit by the warrior. Because there's another guy, I think, that could get a crit her. Oh, this map is always really tight for some reason. I don't know why. This and the desert are very tight. The other time maps are not. Like, for example, the Sakai one that gives you 25 turns, that one I can get done with like 10 turns to spare. Like, it's kind of a joke. If anything, that's the map that should have fewer turns to work with. Because that map is very chaotic at the start, but it's actually pretty easy once you get the first like 3 or 4 turns in. This one though, it's just like a constant tight press against the clock. He might, but there's not much I can do about it, Marcel. There's not much I can do about it. If she gets crit, there's nothing much I can do about it. There's really not much I can do. Which is sad. You'd think she'd actually have enough luck to not get crit, but no. Really, the only hero in this game that actually has luck is OJ. Apparently, luck is just an OJ thing, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why it's just an OJ thing, but it is, I guess. So I don't know how far up... she'll probably run around like... That's the problem. I can't tell. If she just goes like up here, I can't really catch up to her. If she goes like over here or something, I could catch up to her. But I don't see why she wouldn't just do that. It really depends on how she moves. It really depends on how she moves. What's your Magwell? Can't really do that, I'm afraid. It really depends how she moves, because if she moves in a certain way, like she moves like here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually recruit her, but if she goes over here, I can't get her. It really depends how she moves, and I don't know how she's gonna move. You could block the stairs. No, I can't. No, no, it's no, I can't. Because there's a chance I could just get Kath and I could eliminate that issue. And I'm gonna take that chance. Now, I could be entirely wrong and it might just not work, but I hate Kath that much that I'm willing to just go take that sacrifice. That's how much I hate dealing with Kath on Chapter 16. That should go to show you how much I hate dealing with Kath. I do not want to deal with her stupid antics on Chapter 16. The north ones? Oh. Alright, don't get crit. Okay, this is fine. Come on, Kath, move. Of course, no, they're gonna make the suspense. They're gonna create... I swear, Fire Emblem always does this. Like, the one guy I really need to see what they do, that's the one that moves last. Depends how she moves. Oh, okay, that's a freebie. That's a freebie. That is a freebie right there. That is what that is a freebie. We take that. We 100% take that. All right. Hey, you stupid woman. You can just go take the stuff here, I think. Yeah, because we're on turn 17. Yeah, you can just go take care of things on your own. Similar unit quality? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, we'll just go take from the chests, and I think that's about it. We just need to make sure that Roy can get to the throne. Oh, and we should probably block these off. So I'm gonna put Astor here. We need to get Luna up there yesterday. Last week, even. We need to get her up there last week. Okay. You deal with that. It's the smelly thief. Yeah, she's really smelly. So smelly, she's from Smellius. Alright, this guy's a problem. There's not much I can do about him. Get rid of the... That's what I'm working on. I'm working on it. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Because we need Luna to kill the dragon. I think she doubles him, right? Yeah, she does. She does. Get boards there too. I'm trying to get everyone there. I'm trying to get everyone I can there. Only cool smelliest thief is Volk. I mean, to be fair, it's not like he has much competition. We got guy who can't promote, and then in Ray and Dawn we get homo woman thief who sucks in combat. So yeah, he doesn't really have much combat. He doesn't really have much competition. One thing I never understood is, like, why does Mango always try to make her work? Like, Heather is awful by all accounts. There's like, she is egregiously bad. Yeah, you keep missing, please. Please keep missing. You have Merlinus. Dragons. Oh yeah, I guess I could get a dragon thing. Maybe. Usually Luna does the trick. Because hot plot. I will never understand what it is with Mengs just instantly gooning over to blonde women. Like, as a guy that finds blondes pretty unattractive, they'll never understand that. I'll never understand it. Then again, the guy's Norwegian. I'm American. It's probably the fact that the blondes he sees just look way better. Then, and like, everyone over in Norway is blonde, so that might be it. Oh, it's very tight. I'm not going to argue with you on that, but... Hey, she can get, maybe a Thunder? Because Thunder can get one crit... I know it's not very accurate, I know that. I have 2 turns, yes, but... if we can get a crit, that pretty much deletes this guy. Burn. No, you misspelled burn. You misspelled the place that hired you. Okay. Yeah, we're in good shape, I'd say. But yeah, it probably would be a good idea to get Merlinus. Give the, like, the... How do geese block the stairs? No, fire. Yeah, exactly, fire. How much does Dorothy do? Ah, sad. Names that got it. Yeah, no. I mean, but I mean, to be fair, I don't like her. He's kind of right. Yeah, he kind of is. Oh, I don't have the Worm Slayer. Who is the Worm Slayer? I know someone has the Worm Slayer. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, Roy has it. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely make it work. We will definitely make it work. All right, Kenna, don't get crit on me. All I'm asking, Kenna, is don't get crit. That's all I'm asking. Don't get crit. That's all you gotta do. It's not that difficult. Just don't get crit. Getting crit is a skill issue. I mean, it's actually a luck issue, but same thing. They're both stupid stats. Alright, Echidna! First Echidna level. She got strength. Mario, I think. Mario vindicated? Mario vindicated. Mario, I think you're about to. You're getting vindicated, buddy. This is a very much so Mario vindicated moment. Get Shin in range to see if Dorothy does, but I'm not sure that would really help her. But if we can just go kill this guy right now, that'd be great. That is a way better level than I was expecting her to get. Yeah, let's just go for fire, just extra accuracy, if I can talk. This should give her the level if she hits both of them. This should give her the level. Okay, it did. What? And she gets the level. Alright, final Lilina level. Okay, I mean, that's kind of what I expected. So yeah, this is my Lilina stats going into a promotion. Pretty nice, I'd say. So yeah, if we stay around one more turn, we can go promote her. And we are on turn 19, so we could just do that. In fact, I think I want to do that. I think I will do that. I think I will. Because as long as you seize before turn 21, you're good. As long as you seize before turn 21, we're good. So, yeah, I will just seize on the next turn and we can go. Although Echidna could die, so... Oh yeah, I do need to take this chest. Blue gem, very nice. And yeah, Echidna, just don't freaking get hit. Just don't get crit, really. That's all you gotta do. Nuke promo, indeed, indeed. Okay, let's go. Like, it'd suck if you got that great level up and then you just freaking die to a crit. If Echidna can get, if she can get a bit more strength, she will be very good for using later on. I don't know what Echidna's strength growth is, though. I can't imagine it's that high. It's probably no higher than like 30%. Might not even be 30%, maybe like 20. I'm surprised she got defense. That's really good. Yeah, and she got... Did she get luck? Yeah, she got like all the sets she needs. She got a really good level up. Read my above message. You know, Kid's strength is 30%. That isn't awful. Okay, so it is 30%. Okay, that's not too bad. The problem is that she just grows really slowly. That's her issue, I think. At least it's part of it. All right, let's go, guys. Lilina promotion. Lilina promotion. Ever seen a nuke? Yeah, well, you have now. She got luck. She did, yeah. I believe her level up was HP, strength. She may have gotten skill. I know she got. I believe she got speed. I know she got defense, and she did get luck. So yeah, she got a really solid level. But yeah, this is our nuke, guys. This is the nuke. Yep, the nuke, the nuclear warhead. Alright, let's get out of here. We got everything, right? Okay. If I used the steel sword, could I kill you? No, I couldn't. Unless I got a crit, which... It's not worth risking. As good as she is right now, she's not worth risking. But I could maybe just go for extra bit of EXP, because why not? And then just seize. The training is gone? No. So it's a common misconception. If Elfin dies at this point in the game, then yes, it is good ending gone. If Larum dies, it's not. Because Larum's just not that important, apparently. Larum is not as important, I guess. But killing Percival sucks. I hate it. Make sure Lilina does not kill Douglas. Well, I mean, it's not that hard to make sure that Lilina doesn't get into contact with Douglas. But yeah, this map should be relatively easy compared to the last map. Since there is no time limit on this. I mean, there's a soft time limit, but it's not like a Like, you gotta do this in this amount of time, sort of thing. The only dancer the plot cares about is Elfin, even those he canonically retreats. This clearly is one of the lingering legacies of Kaga. Maybe. Maybe it is, I don't know. Who do I want to field? I think this is everyone, but I gotta field Merlinus somehow. I gotta find a place to field Merlinus, and, you know what, we got 2 healers. Let's go use them. We got Lena, so that's all we need. Although having a Stalpo wouldn't be bad. Because I want to train my guys up. I'm not training Trek, I'm sorry. I know you guys want me to train Trek, but with how small the... Bro, this is like every 7 deployment slots right here. Show me the sinful Dorothy. Right here, boss. She got another HP, strength, skill, speed level while you were gone. Like, she could cap strength before promotion. She could actually cap strength. I think she won't. I think she'll miss it by a hair, but this is still a really solid Dorothy. She could get blank levels until promotion and she'd still be really good. Like, this Dorothy... I mean, she's already way better than Klein or Igren. Way better. You need Astro for elixirs. I mean, the items on this map aren't really that good. Oh, there's a white gem, right? So that is worth it. So yeah, I probably should field it, a store. Stacy Rothy. Yeah, the white gem is worth it. That alone is worth it. I agree. I agree. But who do we have to sit out for this? Maybe Geese. Geese is not... It's not that little wolf. I can't field Geese. He's not the greatest. Yeah, I agree. Good point. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Let's get more weapons for OJ, though, because OJ is going to be carrying quite hard here, I think. Is Divinity at work? Yeah. Even with Blink level, she would still be +3 in speed. Yeah, it's bonkers. This Dorothy is just going to continue... she's just gonna freaking continue snowball. There's always that one unit in every run that just snowballs like crazy. And nothing can stop. Now, it would be nice to field Echidna here. She would be useful, but this is like a training map. This is a map that I use to usually get my guys at a promotion. And, yeah, that's just what this is gonna be. We're gonna bring maybe like a hand axe. Yeah, let's bring a hand axe. I do want to see how much of a beast this Dorothy will be when she promotes. I need to see that. Like, this Dorothy is insane. I have to see that. That's something I gotta see. I just use this map for underlevel units and supports. Yeah, it's definitely a good map for supports, because you're not rushed. But I use it to get my guys that are close to promotion, like Dorothy or OJ. Usually even Shin will be doubling them. Yeah, she's gonna be doubling in Sakai. This Dorothy's gonna be doubling nomads in Sakai. She's gonna carry us through Sakai. No questions. No questions asked. Yeah, the next map is a bit better for him anyway. This guy, Gorilla, is my favorite. He just goes bah when he goes and starts hitting you. On chapter 11? Dang. Is this the Ormad's guide? It is indeed, Ashdust. It is indeed. It is indeed. You know, it'd probably be better to go and attack the... Wait, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Does he have a hand axe? He does not. Okay, so we can go kill him from a distance. Yeah. Dorothy can easily do that. Okay. And then this guy, OJ can kill? Yeah, he can. Just does enough. Very good. Okay, OJ's very close to a level. He just has one more to... Okay, we got a thief here. That's not a big deal. The thieves aren't really that scary. They're a little annoying, but I mean, 9 attack, yeah. 9 attack, what a joke. I could put Roy here. That I could do, and I should do. Should do that. I should put Roy here. I think that'd be smart. We need to reopen the who gets to get fatter debate. Yeah, maybe we should make Echidna fat. That's one trained Dorothy. This Dorothy's just insanely blessed. Look at her stats. This is just insanely. I think Chimera said she's like +3 for speed or something. She's gotten strength and speed on almost every level. Almost. Not every level, but almost. I know the early game archers can get decent. I just never train them because I always use Igren. See, the funny thing is that you say that, I actually never use Igren. She's like the one archer in this game I've never used. Because like, by the time I get her, I either have a Klein or a Wolt or a Dorothy that just completely outshine her. So, for comparison, she's actually at average HP. She is 5 above average on strength. She is a little bit skill cursed by 1 point. She is 4 speed blessed. She is 1 point luck blessed. She is actually a little bit defense cursed. And res cursed. Yeah, so she's actually kind of cursed in a few stats, but she's extremely blessed. And the 2 stats she really wants to be blessed in. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's crazy. This Dorothy is absurd. Oh, let's get a halberd. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about most of the chests on this map. Because it's just like anti-tungsten's elixirs. They don't usually get the white gem chest, so you're probably fine. At least I've never had an instance where they took the white gem. I suppose if you really dilly-dally, they might, but I've never seen that in all my times playing this. Not that I can remember, anyway. Maybe they did one time and I just forgot, I don't know. But I usually sandbag the archers a little since I know I'm placing them with her. So they don't really have the chance to surpass her. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I want to use her and make her good, but like, just for some reason, when I try to use her, she just ends up just not really leveling that well. Alright, Shin. Shin is a little strength cursed. He's making up for... Okay, no, he's patching himself up, though. Like, Dorothy, funnily enough, is stronger than Shin, but he is patching himself up a little bit. He's still got a ways to go, though. And that's probably the worst of the snipers by virtue of being the last one to join, but I think all of them are pretty easy. If you compare their averages at 2020, they're actually very, very, very similar. So, like, statistically speaking, Igren is not really any worse. It's just that by the time she joins you, she's just gonna be behind on any of your other sniper or snipers if you're using both. If you're using 2 of them, 2 or more, I suppose. I'm sure she didn't double the thief, but then again, thieves have like capped frickin'. They have like capped stats, capped speed, not capped strength. Yeah, thanks for dodging, buddy. Just rob them of the elixirs and lockpicks. Yeah, might as well. Okay, Lena, can you just kill this guy? I just don't like dealing with this idiot. Or at least set up a kill. Thank you. She's a literal desert guardian. Yeah, and she'd be really good there. There's a lot of wyverns and just like guys that are annoying to kill up close, like these killing edge heroes and whatnot. Like, why not just let us have a guy that can help us chip the enemies down? Why not? Okay, good. Yeah, the thieves These are kind of annoying to kill, but they give a lot of EXP, which is nice. This OJ is also pretty cracked. He's not quite as cracked, but he's still pretty good. I mean, already, I would say his stats are promo worthy. Like, I've had OJs that have like 13 strength on promotion. This guy's got 17. I do wish his defense is a little bit better, but honestly, he gets +4 upon promotion, so that's not even bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see. Hey, Dr. Gordon. Okay. Well, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy is already dead. Oh, he still has 6 defense. He does, but his other stats are really good. If Dorothy were to die, Igran would be perfect slot in over her. She could take Dorothy's soul support too. Oh yeah, they have a support, don't they? Oh, look at that. Shin does perfect damage. Based? Just perfect damage. There's something special about perfect damage kills, man. Something special about them. It's like it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be, you know? It was meant to happen. The Myrmidons? I mean, the Myrmidons aren't really that scary, are they? Not really. Both in terms of... Oh, okay. The thieves are... If anything, the thieves are more annoying. Because they're just hard to kill. She might. Maybe. It might be something like that. Myrm at the north. Oh, one up here. Okay. I mean, I'm not really that worried about him. I mean, like, OG should be fine. He's there, you just don't see him. I'm just gonna have OJ head this party. Oh yeah, he's right here. Yeah, 19 strength is not too scary. Because he's not gonna double me. There's no way he's gonna double me. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. If she had harder bonuses, people would certainly be talking different things about her. OJ, yeah, OJ would be fine. It's just, yeah, having Dorothy or Lena tank that would be a disaster. I could throw Astor here. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, I could bait him, but... Yeah, I suppose so. Okay. Shouldn't be able to double me. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but... We're on the greatest spot, are we? Oh, dang, that's a lot of units. Hey, don't run away, man. I gotta deal with you. Okay. For starters, you need to die, buddy. Good riddance. Yeah, they have a lot of dodgy enemies here. Quite a few dodgy enemies here. Perfect kill. How much do you do? 20? That's not too bad. Yeah, I suppose it's true. like you're not wrong. Should really swap out which healer is with which, but there's only one. Yeah, that's probably true. This guy's gotta go though. The thief is awful. I usually have Luna take care of him, but Luna's not here, so that's kind of an issue. Oh, he don't. Okay, that's fine by me. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. This guy's gotta go, man. This guy's gotta go. You've lived long enough, buddy. You lived long enough. You must die now. Ooh, I do not like that. I do not like that. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. But I might have to do it. Is he gonna be okay? He's not gonna get hit by this, most likely. He's not gonna get hit by this. I kinda have to risk it. The thief's not gonna hit me, so I just need to kill this guy. As long as you can hit. Okay, yeah. God, freaking Myrmidon. Freaking Myrmidon, man. A lot of fast enemies on this map. Really fast enemies. At least the thieves don't do much. Like, at least the thieves aren't that scary, but still. They'll flee to southwest. Yeah, it's... Hits him 96. Yeah, it's great. And she can usually delete them. She doesn't need to double them. That's the best part. That's true. Shin's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna move you up here. Anyone need a heal? I could heal OJ. Probably don't need to, but you know what? Just for the heck of it, why not? He's probably fine, though. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, right, just Merlinus. Okay, this is fine. This is very fine. Bro, just dodging everything. Yeah, the Roy toy. Her Roy toy. That's funny. Her Roy toy. Okay. What to do here? Not that, but this. This'll work. So Merlis, how does it feel to be forced to be deployed for the final time in the Western Isle arc? I'm sure he's enjoying his time. He's gonna miss being deployed on the front lines. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, I won't be able to. When was the last time I wasn't able to recruit him? I mean, you're saying again, so I'm guessing it happened before, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks. It's not even the fact that I don't get to recruit him, it's the fact that I have to fight him, which is so awful. Like I said, I hate fighting him because it's just really nasty. A really unfun experience. The Bodow? Please donate to my Patreon for this hack. The Bodow, okay. The Bodow. Do we kill the Poison Axe guy now with Shin? I think Shin might be able to kill him. He should be able to kill him from there. Yeah, he does. Good riddance. Okay. Oh, nice. Bow rank. Stash patch 2.0. Feel free to blame Elliowood if it can help you feel better. Yeah, always blame Elliowood. My philosophy in life is always blame Elliowood. It's always Elliowood's fault. Don't even ask how. It is. It's Elliowood's fault. It's like a loadout, but it shoots you. It doesn't shoot the enemy, it just shoots you. That seems like a really good weapon. It is a little risky to put Dorothy here because she's very frail. I mean, I'll keep her at full health, but you never know, man. You never know. They should be far enough away that only like one guy will hit her, but still. Let's work on her, Nah, I don't want to do that. I mean, she'll probably survive, but I still don't really want to do that. Unless this guy's like a steel axe. He's a poison axe, which is kind of an issue. Okay. Let's at least keep him in range so he can help out if we need be. Alright, you gotta throw a hand axe. You're gonna miss. Eternal skill issue. Crippling skill issue. I would have healed if I wasn't in range of that guy. She does need staff rank, I agree. Is anyone up here? I'm guessing not. That's unfortunate. I'd like him to get a level before he, has to fight the stupid druid. I don't like that druid. I don't really like that druid. He's kind of scary. He's always a nightmare to deal with. This guy is a problem. I don't like him. I think you... Oh, no, you don't. Okay, you know what? Back off. Back off. We're gonna back off for a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're gonna go right here. Like so. And you're gonna go over here. You are gonna go here, and we're gonna go heal you. Luna clears the druid. Does she? I mean, how is she gonna clear the druid? He has like a bajillion res. If anything, I usually use OJ or Fear to take him on. Like, I usually just use like a really dodgy physical unit. Okay. Should work out fine. Nearly got it. Shin's nearly another level, so that's nice. Okay. Let's give Shin another kill. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Alright, he's patching up his not his defense, patching up his strength, that's good. Yeah, if he can have like 16 strength by promotion, that's pretty solid because he'll end up fine if he does that. We should 2-round him. I mean, he's got a lot of res. Isn't he like 20 plus res? Like, I know she's got good magic, but like I don't know she's that guy's bulky, and he's got no Nosferatu as well. That's kind of nasty. Can we get Brigand Bro here? He also wears Eclipse at the beginning. That is true, but he gets baited in a really weird way. Shin also doesn't. Yeah, he doubles him, but you gotta remember, a lot of units don't actually kill him. A lot of units that double him aren't able to kill him because he's just really bulky and has no Nosferatu. You just had to do it right. That's true, I suppose. Alright, Lena. Well, she doesn't quite kill, but I don't think she gets doubled. No, she does not. She does not get doubled. He has like 15 res. Okay. That's true. That is true. How scary is this guy? He's gonna do a lot to Roy, unfortunately. But he doesn't kill him. The thief, Astro might just be able to kill him. That's what I would hope, anyway. Yeah, that's... I don't know about that one, man. I don't want to lose Astor. I don't think that's a good trade. That's not a good trade in my book. Losing Astor does not seem like a good thing. Yeah. He'll just hit Roy. Actually, no, he won't hit Roy. He can't hit Roy. And the thief's not gonna hit Lilina, so we're good. This isn't Shadow Dragon Thieves. I'm gonna go for Lilina. Oh, he sets up a kill. For himself. Well, I guess more EXP, I suppose. Losing Astro means it's Cath time, and it's never Cath time. It's always go time, but it's never Cath time. Just protect Roy, yeah. And he missed, so that was probably a good thing that I didn't initiate, because that would have just cost me Astor. Most likely. Oh boy, it's my favorite unit in the map. Okay. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. Not with Dorothy. Dorothy's gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah, they don't attack in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. Ah, so close, so close. I can taste it, man. I can taste it. I can taste it. That comes into the successive weave. Why has it gotta be Cath time, man? Like, come on. Oh, he's gonna get poisoned, isn't he? I don't really like that, but... well, what's gonna happen? Okay, let's take care of these guys. For one, you get to die, buddy. You get to die. Because I don't want to deal with your shenanigans. He has elixirs. I don't need it. I can just heal Lilina. It's fine. Look, it's a kill for Roy. It is a kill for Roy. They're great for boars. I mean, I've never needed elixirs on boars, so... can't wait to flap my wings in response to Dietrich telling me how murder is okay. Okay. I don't see a reason to, like, I don't usually use healing items after, like, the first 2 chapters of the game. That's just not how I play. There's, like, no reason for me to do that. I just use healing staves. They're way more cost effective as well. I just don't need it. Besides, I'll probably still end up getting elixirs at some point anyway. Okay, so we're pulling this guy a little bit faster than I'd really like to. I'm not ready for him. I'm not. I am not ready for this guy. I do not want to pull him just yet. Okay, well, you know what? No, don't get pulled. What if 3 units need healing? I mean, that usually doesn't happen. That usually does not happen. That doesn't tend to happen very often. Kill Shin. Would be pretty awesome. Not until chapter 21. What do you mean? You don't get elixirs? I just mean like a random chest. Like, that probably happens. A chest, maybe some village gives it to you. Like, I know you just naturally can get elixirs. Because I always have elixirs. Where is, okay. Could maybe give Roy another kill. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Whoa, buddy. Let's not. Let's maybe not. Let's maybe not, Mr. Druid. Let's maybe not. Let's maybe not do that. Well, okay, since the guys decided that we get to die now, I guess we better just lock in. Like, you can steal them. Well, I mean, like I said, I never use healing items. I don't need them. I see myself a store kill. Right, like so. He went north. The druid? I think he did. Yeah, wherever he is, I don't know where he is, but I think he went north, which is just kind of a problem. Well, we need to get Shin in there. We need to get Shin there. I don't really think a druid with like 25 magic should be allowed to run around in a fog of war. Just saying, I'm like, that is not my idea of fun. Careful, OJ. I mean, like, I don't have much of a choice because now he's decided to mark his targets on me, so I don't really have much of a choice. I kind of have to go in there. He's close to OJ. That's probably true. That's pretty nasty. Ah! Really, game? Really? That's pretty brutal. I do not like that. Dorothy. Ooh, Dorothy could do this. With a little bit of crit help, maybe. I think it's a Dorothy moment, guys. I think this is a Dorothy moment. Look, because here's the thing. Even if he hits her, she's still going to hit him for so much damage. Assuming she hits. If she doesn't hit that second one, that's a problem. Yeah, Killer Bow's got to go. If she dodges, it's even better. Ah, of course not. Okay, that should be okay. That should work. As long as we have a good accuracy on him, which we do. I'd like to get rid of that last sword, but I need to hit this guy. Okay, if you miss a 94%, you probably deserve to die. As good as you've been, if you miss a 94, you kind of earned it. Okay, OJ level. And he still cooks. He still cooks. Okay, we gotta be careful, because I don't think anyone else is there, but just in case someone else is there. Just the one. Yeah, the thing is, like, if I miss and I dodge, though, I can't kill him. That's the thing, I just don't want to screw things up. Okay, and he reaches level 20. Very nice level. Very nice level, okay. You still don't... Oh, really? Okay, well then I guess... Okay. Alright then. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Archer bro should not move. I don't know where the archer is, so that's not good. That's not good. I knew there was another enemy there, but I'm not sure where he is. As long as he doesn't move, we're good. And even if he does, I might still be okay. Just hits once, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, now we can heal up OJ and all will be good in the world. What? What are you talking about? He's far away. Even if it, like, at this point, I'm not too worried about him because he's not really anything scary at this point. Alright, guys, it's OJ promotion time. Who's ready? Alright, guys. We're going Ilya Sakai. Sakai all the way. Sakai all the way. Dang, look at that speed, man. Look at that strength and that speed. Poisoned? Yeah, that's what I was scared about, Marcel. I was scared about that, but they're at good health now, so it's fine. They're in good health, so we're all good. Now we just work on getting Dorothy some kills. I don't know if she'll get to level 20 here, but she should get very close, if not quite there. In fact, I can leave this guy for her. The biggest challenge is trying not to bore his players to death. Yeah, true. Dorothy, yeah, I'm gonna have the Dorothy pull the archer. She's low? No, she's not. Not anymore. Yeah, I think you're behind. I think you're behind because she's a little. She said full HP. She said full HP and she's not in range of poison. But yeah, look at these stats, man. These are some stats. Bro adds the stats. Look at that avoid. 58 avoid. There you go. Here's heal, yeah. Yeah, no, I made sure to heal her because I knew that, you know, she was playing with fire where she was. Yeah, we're gonna save this guy for Dorothy. Every kill from now is going to Dorothy until she gets level 20. Even the boss, in theory, I might be able to do that. That kind of hurts. But it doesn't hit us, so that's nice. Okay. Okay. Who do we want to become fat? It might be a kitten, honestly. Those are Percival level stats with his strength, skill, speed. Unfortunately, not his defense. His defense still has some work to do, but hey. I mean, I'm not complaining. Now, Mario's probably crying because he's like, dang it, why am I the only one with sucky OJs? That's probably what Mario's saying, like, dang, why can't I ever have OJs like this? Why am I stuck with the sucky ones? She arguably go to work. Oh yeah, OJ does not need it. Like, OJ, yeah, he's a little bit weighed down, but like, he's got 20 speed, doesn't freaking care. He's got 20 speed and 20 strength. He can use iron weapons and not have any issues doing damage. Like, he's got 20 strength. Bro is pretty much endgame ready with these stats. Well, maybe not with that defense stat, but his strength and speed are endgame ready, I'd say. Be higher than Percival's. That's pretty nice. Yeah, he's a lucky guy. Congratulations, Inkling. Ace war with Boars now. Well, Boars isn't even fielded yet, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But we'll work on our next map. Are there any guys around here that I can go fight? I think there's like someone down here. I don't remember who it is. There's something down there. And I know there's 2 bodyguards in front of the boss that they don't move. And they're free EXP, so they're quite nice. Give him the ring too. But like, he doesn't need it that much. He's fine. He's not... like, I can make one unit go from being kind of mid to really good, or I can make a unit that already breaks the game to break the game slightly harder. I don't know. Doesn't really make much sense in my opinion to give it to him. Free Dorothy EXP, yeah, true. I swear there's supposed to be a guy here. I don't know where he is, but there's some guy here. Oh, there he is. There he is. We might just end up killing him, but I would like to not do that. I would prefer to not kill him. I mean, I think he's fine. Like, he's got 20 speed. He's got 18 lock. He'll... Okay, yeah, he'll break his sword, so that's what we want. You say a few words like Benjamin Netanyahu. Why is your cat named Benjamin Netanyahu? Alright, Dorothy. She could cap strength. She could do it. She can't cap speed. She's already forgone that a few levels ago, but... But she bites? That's great. She bites me. See, OJ's promoted? Yeah, look at this, Mario. Look at this OJ. This is an OJ. Yeah, and Dorothy's very close to getting promoted. Fight belt harder because he didn't get an awful excuse of a man. Don't call her Yahoo anymore, she stops. I knew he was gonna say that. He was gonna be like, dang, why can't I get good OJs? Well, to be fair, Mario, I don't usually get good echidnas. Oh, this one, maybe this one will be good, I don't know. A great OJ told you he was cooking with those strength and luck levels. He you know, I was doubting him at first, but now never doubt the OJ. An OJ that lives past the Western Isles is one that will serve you well. Yeah, I want to see her cap strength. If nothing else, I want to see her cap strength. Because she's so close to doing it. This is usually when the game will not do it, but hey, I would love to see it happen. This is when the game usually will troll you, but I need to see it happen. Look at that void, man. That's pretty nice. My goodness, it is a hand axe, but still, it's like she's using a sword or something. That avoid is like a sword user. Okay, now we can start marching. I do think there's a guy up here or something. I swear there's an enemy around here. But I suppose we'll go around to check that in a bit. You promote Dorothy doubling wyverns with the ballista. Oh, yeah, we do. Wait, can you double with the ballista in this game? I mean, if anyone can, it's probably this Dorothy. This really needs to show that it's not necessarily your growth rates, but how many levels you have to grow, because he has a lot of stinkers. He definitely did have some really rough levels at the start, but then he really started to patch himself up. OJ somehow turns out worse than a kid at base. That's I don't know how you managed to do that, Mario. That requires like some special skill or something. I don't even know how that's possible. You can certainly double with the ballista. I know you can double with bolting domes. I didn't know you could double with ballistic. But yeah, if anyone can, it's this freaking Dorothy. This Dorothy probably could. This Dorothy probably can. I mean, she's already at 17 speed, and that's before promotion. And that's not even assuming she doesn't get speed upon reaching level 20, which she very well could do. She very well could. She very well could do that. Like, there's no denying the possibility of that. Sounds like the Mario effect to me. Poor Mario. The Mario effect is literally just getting screwed over with all of your levels. Okay, let's go heal up Dorothy. She has 20 speed by promo. Assuming she doesn't get speed on this level. Which she very well could. Which case she'd have 21 speed, which is crazy. The HP skill right now, that's just Eliwood level. That's just what the Eliwood level is. None of these chests are worth opening except for the white gem chest. See, these guys don't move. We don't have to worry about them. They're just good EXP food for Dorothy. Now, I don't know if I can kill the boss with Dorothy, because Dorothy's not very accurate, unfortunately. Just the mark of Eliwood, yeah. That's literally what it is. Eliwood also gets luck. Oh yeah, sorry, true. What's the belt effect? Building Merlinus? I don't know. That's what it is. That is a... Oh, this one's a red gem? Okay, we'll go grab it. I'm just used to most of the other chests just being absolute garbage, so that's why. That's the only reason why I did that. I was like, oh, everything with a white gem is useless. But no, if it's a red gem, that's just called being based, if you say so. Strength, skill, and move? Okay, so you're a Thracia character then? you're in Thracia? Okay. I like how these guys don't move. They're just like free food for your units. It's great. Hey, do you want free EXP on your unit that's kind of under level? Well then, speak no more. You will have it. Well, they're level 14 too, so I think they're a bit higher level. These other guys. Why should I be in Gay instead now? You should be in Thracia instead. He's dying at Sakai! he's dying at the Sakai Gaiden. Promote Dorothy? Soon. We're very close, but we're not quite there yet. By killing these bozos, I don't know if it'll give her enough. It'll probably get her close. Yeah, no, it's not gonna get her promoted, sadly. She's gonna go chip against the boss, which unfortunately she's not gonna be very accurate against. But I will see if I can do it. Maybe we can go kill her, bow him into oblivion or something. I don't know. I will try. I will try. That's almost a pin. Oh, hey, Moss is here. Hey, Moss. Gates is just Dimitri after spending one day in Asia. Mind if a white boy speak a little Chinese? Wait, what? What is bro talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. What did I miss something? I don't know what did he mean by this? I conquered Sakai. But Sakai first conquered you. Who is Gates? I don't know who Gates is. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Shoot the minutes right. It's literally just Asian Dimitri. Well, I don't know who Asian Dimitri is though. That's the problem. Let's back it up here. Who's Asian Dimitri? Now that is a great level for having 4+ restore staff uses. True. It is. How do you know? Who is this Gates guy? Gates? Who? Huh? I don't know who we're talking about. Who the frick is Gates? Who is Gates? Who is Asian Dimitri? I don't understand. They're adding Gates in Fortune's Weave? Oh, a new character? Dang, they're still revealing new characters in that game. They've been revealing new characters for like 2 months. Bro, how many characters are in the game? Like 70? Then we could come back to the new final game. Here's to not dying again. No, don't worry, you'll die as Sothis. You'll die as Sothis, Rizu. Hope you have fun. I hate to break it to you, Rizu, but I think you're not surviving this one. No one said anything about that. No one said anything about that, Slim. You're on copium. Oh, she does decent damage, it's just that her hit rate kind of sucks. It's not that bad, though. I've seen worse. Wait until we get White Clawed and Asian Edelgard. Oh, I mean, no, we already have Black Edelgard, Moss. It's called Theodorka. Alright, let's go and get a support. We have Asian Edelgard already. No, we have Black Edelgard. Literally one of the main lords of the game is Black Edelgard. Let's go support grind, guys. It's not a great map for support grinding because it's a stupid map gimmick. Has to slow things down, but... Hong Hua is right there. I don't think she looks like Edelgard, to be honest. Why am I copium for glazing barbecue? It's not copium for glazing barbecue. It's copium because you're thinking we're talking about barbecue when we're talking about a game. Supported with Shin too. I might, but Shin is for fear. That is true, but she doesn't really look like Edelgard. Wait, does he have a support with Merlinus? I'll bet you that's what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he did have a support with Merlinus. Just slow support, though. It's a very freaking slow support, evidently. I guess that is true. What if Edelgard is somehow in this game, but with a Chinese ancestor? Unfortunately, it doesn't have supports. Oh, that's true. You are Merlinus' biggest fanboy. You'd probably know that. You probably would know that. It's not. I'm speeding up. That's why it's not playing. This is unfortunately not FE7. Belt is not gonna be happy about that statement. This is the slowest freaking support in existence, man. How slow is the support, man? I mean, it's slow, but it can't be that slow. Woman named Kristen Flower, the map of Poland only has the Empire. Gee, what do they mean by this? Do we actually know what Poland resembles in this game? Like, do we know what the political map of Poland really is during this game? Do we actually have a map of it? If it's the Empire, that's more proof that that's a prequel. We do? Really? Where does it show that? Thought that Beltry, a Jew, is not allowed to have friends. So what you're telling me is that Kamaru designed FE6, despite not having played it all the way through. That makes a lot of sense. This confirms it's a prequel. Yeah. Because the thing is, if it was a sequel, as unlikely as it is, think about it. Why would it be the Empire and Garrick Mach? That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't they destroy the monastery? Like, what would be the significance of leaving it intact? That wouldn't make any sense. Finally, geez. Took you guys like 20 years to get a support. Goldstein has been kicked out of 109 supports! But none of them were ever his fault. Goldstein has been kicked out of 109 supports. That's almost bin-worthy. It's almost bin-worthy. Oh, it was never kicked out of 109 supports, but it was never his fault. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got a hand axe, right? Things will be voicing every bald guy in Fortune's Weave. Wait till we find out that number is 0. There's 0 bald guys in Fortune. No, there's probably at least 1. Then again, there's no bald guys in 3 houses. There's no bald guys in 3 houses. Oh yeah, Lino just break the game. His hate mail. 2 of Melissa's 3 sports are Vida and Nino. Ah, best boss line in the game. Okay, just goes, ah! Am I agreeing with meme? That was pretty good. When someone calls you an NPC, when someone calls you a green unit. There's almost bald. What? Almost bald? Who the frick is almost bald? Is this Mangs when he plays Fire Emblem? Ah, yeah! The da! We crit? A crit would actually just kill him right here. Although now it won't, because he's gonna heal. Means warrior. Oh, okay. It's kind of funny they made him Berserker then. Then again, this game was made in Japan, so they probably didn't realize that. Very much expect to hear him scream tomorrow when he loses Alincia on chapter 1 of part 2. Okay, no crits. No crits yet. No crits yet. You're turning into freaking fear. Don't do that. I don't want you to start sucking. Old man who has insane luck and yells a lot is a berserker. He's also Norwegian, so that's even more fitting. He's literally descended from a Viking, probably. Limoncello? What? Why do you have a cello made out of lemons? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it would be. Just lost the second Neon Brigade chapter and got so upset that his wife and chat to console him. But, like, why would he be so upset if he didn't even lose? He just nearly lost. Like, I understand if the guy actually lost there. Like, yeah, that's gonna freaking sting when he loses the gauntlet 10 games in, but he didn't even lose the gauntlet. That's the thing. He's still in. He's still in it. Hey, Grudo King, you're actually kind of near the tail end of the stream, but I mean, we're about to see Dorothy become extremely cracked. So, oh, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna see that. She gets the boss kill, and... Wow, that was kind of a waste of the XP, but hey. She kept strength, let's go! She kept strength. Alright, check this archer out. And she got a really solid level, too. She got skill and luck, I believe, and res. That's really nice. Guys who's shaving their heads take on Ming. Egg versus egg. Egg duel. But yeah, so yeah, this is Dorothy. This isn't even promoted Dorothy. This isn't even promoted Dorothy. She isn't even promoted yet. That's a Dorothy. That is definitely a Dorothy. Rizu in shambles. Finally, I've gotten revenge for the frickin' wool doubling wyverns in chapter 7. Broad gauntlet number, no FE6 good ending, nor guide in hard mode true. See, I would try to up him on that, but I don't want to play Thracia. I don't want to Ironman Thracia. Where's the oh, there's the Orion's build. Okay. Apparently critting everything. That sounds like a very Eureka thing to do. Alright guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The hero of the run promotes. Look at those stats. You don't want to Ironman Thracia, and I refuse to ever play FE7 again. Alright, so look at these stats, man. She just kept strength. She's never gonna level strength again. I didn't realize her strength cap is actually this low. I thought her strength cap was a little bit higher. But no, she just has... Okay, that almost never happens, where you have someone cap a stat before promotion, and then it's stay capped for the rest of the game. Just Dorothy. She has capped strength in chapter frickin' 12X. Yeah, no, she's perma cap strength. She will never... Her strength will just never be able to go higher. Chat decides my challenge. This must be a filler vacation stream. I guess so. It kind of is, because I'm just trying to kill time before Fortune's Wave comes out. Dorothy was a 3 houses unit, all of her stats would be high, and charm would be 0. Who designed this character? Well, yeah, she's not really supposed to be... That's kind of the whole point of her character. She's supposed to be fairly plain looking. Someone make a meme. Do I have a meme? I think I might have a meme. I have got one meme, I think. I think I do. Okay, yeah, this is a good meme. So yeah, there's a bit of a short stream, but yeah, I got pretty much everything out. Well, first let me go and actually seize the throne. When does Fortune Sweep come out? On the 17th. Such a bad unit. She won't gain any strength for 19 levels straight. I know, right? What a terrible unit. Klein Cucks Igren bros. You guys can't recover from this. You're not recovering from this, I'm sorry. This is a freaking unit, man. This is a unit and a half. Oh, by the way, the first time I ever used Dorothy, she ended up capping her strength, I think, before going to Sakai. So she was even faster than this Dorothy, although she was a very strength cursed. She had like freaking 12 strength or something, but she had like 30 speed. It was really weird. 0 out of 10 unit, I know, right? Awful unit. Yeah, it's less than a month away. It's pretty close now. So yeah, we'll end it here, and we'll do a meme review in just a sec. Yeah, we're back to Etruria. The Etruria arc is gonna last for... I would like it if we could get to Etruria before September, although I don't think that's gonna happen. Certainly get past the desert, like certainly have Sophia by the time I get to Etruria, or by the time I get into September. Dorothy is the one unit that would make Ike kneel out of respect. This Dorothy would. This Dorothy would. Your birthday's in September? I guess your birthday present could be Fortune's Weave. Fall colors? What? Oh, I thought you were talking about like a game or something. Like, oh, what game's called Fall Colors? But then I was like, oh, like the season. No, you're interested because of pumpkin spice. That's why. Don't lie to us. Pumpkin spice is why you're hyped for fall. Meanwhile, here where it's like 110 degrees, I just want it to cool down. I want Fortune's Weave and also for it to cool down. Those are the two things I want going ahead from here. Alright, so we got a meme from Ares. Over here, the leaves never really get that nice looking. They're just all brown and yellow. Break the no streams on Friday, rule to storm the train capital on 9/11. I might have to do that. I might have to. That's kind of tempting. That's kind of tempting, not gonna lie. Alright, so we got a meme here. Let's see. Well, you guys can't really see it because things being stupid. What in the... Okay, give me a sec. It's gonna take me a minute, but bear with me. Screw Ilya. All my friends hate Ilya. It's Belt, me, Kamaru. I don't know if Kamaru has an opinion. He probably would prefer Sakai, Mario, and who is this? Is this Ares? Okay, I'm a little unsure about these two, but I recognize these three. I don't recognize the one over there. I think that's Marcelo. I've never seen Marcelo's PFP that close up, so I don't know, but I would yeah, that would make sense. Now the middle one, I'm not sure. I think it's Kamaru, but like I don't know if he's ever actually been to that point in the game yet. No, you storm the capital, you go to a tower right after. That's getting hit by freaking that's getting hit by beams. Yeah, okay, middle is Kamaru. I don't know if Kamaru's ever been to, like, I don't know if Kamaru has. Because he said before he's never beaten FE6, so he might not have even played, through Sakai or Ilya, for that matter. It's also reminded me that kids going into kindergarten this month never experienced the COVID year. Yeah. Well, except for the ones that are like, except for the ones that are a year ahead. You know, the ones that are really old for their year. That's really weird, though. That's really wild. Yeah, actually good for the kids. That's good for the kids. Hopefully we'll never have to deal with that nonsense. Because the thing is, anyone who was in school during that time, whether you be in like elementary school or you be in college, or anywhere in between, the thing is, online learning just isn't. You weren't adapted to it, or at least the way they structured it was not adapted to it. I was in college during the time, but I still think it was just really janky the way it was. You know, that was not pleasant. But from what I understand, you know, kids who are like, you know, elementary, middle schoolers, they had it way worse. You know, because they had to do that. Like, they were required by law to do that. Like, here's the thing: if you don't do college, like you can just not do college. You know, you can just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do college. If you're in middle school, you can't just be like, no, I'm not gonna do middle school. I'm just gonna not do it. Homeschooling didn't change at all. Okay, yeah, I guess if you were homeschooled, then yeah, it probably wouldn't affect anything. But I wasn't homeschooled, and I think most people here probably weren't. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think most of us probably weren't. Too arcade brain to put time making progress in FE6, so I can't comment out my thoughts on Alia. Lucky little boardless kids. Someone in school during the COVID era screwed me up royally going forward. Yeah, from what I heard, it really screws things up a lot. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit different in college. Because, well, I remember my spring break got doubled. I think that happened for everyone. Because my spring break got freaking doubled. I was like, oh, nice. I get another week off. But every week is technically off. It's just that now you have to do things online. You're getting up there now? What do you mean? I would say though, in regards to the stream, do keep an idea for something to suggest for the Etruria arc, because now the Merlinus arc is over, so... I mean, I guess, no wait, my challenge for this is to train up Sophia, isn't it? I gotta train up Sophia. To 2020 in age. Oh. Well, I mean, remember, he is still younger than me, so he's not getting up there that much. He's not that much there. Well, actually, no, hold on. You're saying that they would have never experienced the online schooling? They would have been born in 2021 if they're kindergartners, right? Or I suppose 2020 if they're like older, a bit older. I mean, yeah, they wouldn't have ever had to really... They would have been alive during that, but they wouldn't have known anything about it. You would have had to have been born in like 2022 or 2023 in order to really say that you had not any experience with like actual pandemic stuff. Because they were still alive during the time, it's just they didn't have any memory of it. I never said you weren't also old. Okay. Hey Slim, it's not so fun now, is it, when you're the one getting called old too, is it? Yeah, that's true, Belt. That is true. But I'm saying, if you're trying to say that they never had any experience with COVID at all, you would probably need to wait a few more years to say that. I wouldn't probably say that until like 2028, that incoming kindergartners never had any issues with it. But yeah, they probably had the easiest life out of all of us, since they, you know, they were never going to worry about actually getting COVID, because they didn't even know what it was. At the age, they probably still don't really know what COVID is. Don't worry, I'll prepare their time at home and Gary for you all geezers. I heard, you know, I've been hearing about Gary in the news, Belt. Apparently it's been out of power for like 2 weeks. from a storm. Yeah, no, I especially don't want to go to Gary right now. But I don't think I ever want to go to Gary. Quarter century myself, so it feels fair at least. Well, I'm somewhere between a third and a quarter of a century old. I'm a little bit look, I'm closer to a quarter of a century old. I'm not quite at a third yet. Here, take this secret book, whippersnapper. If it makes you feel better, I have a friend that calls me a fossil. It will solve your skill issue. I knew you were gonna say something like that. I knew you were gonna say something like that. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you. Because why else would you choose the secret book of all things? You know, some of us are gonna need rides to Gary, right? Yeah, we're gonna need... Mario and I, we can't drive. I think it's gonna be funny when Harden turns 30. But I mean, it's not that far on in the future. It's just 3 years. I don't see why it's funny. You know what's funnier? Mang's turning 40. That's funnier. Like bro can actually say I'm old now. You can just say I'm old. The good folks of Gary will help your comic. I'm not sure if I want the good folks of Gary to help me. Going to be 30 in the 31st of October. See, other people in chat beat me to it. He can just ride his mobility scooter. Chicago's pretty close. Mang's 40 when? In like 4 years. Like pretty much around the same time I turned 30. Around the same time I turned 30, he turns 40. Childless with his British boy. He's not turning 40 like tomorrow, but he is turning 40 in a few years. He is 36. Yeah, he is 30. Actually, no, maybe he's 37. If he turns 40 and 30, okay, so then he's 37 because his birthday would have already passed. His birthday is in like March or April or something. Manga was as old as Dragon Quest. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Dragon Quest 3. Hey, I have the remake of that game. Man is older than the SNES. I mean, so is my brother. My brother's older than the SNES. That's what Ness had to say when he learned that. From the Famicom original version of... Oh, okay. No, I mean like the Switch remake. I never got the original, obviously. I don't even have an SNES. As I think most people probably don't these days. Well, actually, Inkling probably does. Inkling probably does have an SNES. I wouldn't be surprised. Nope, Slim, you two are kindred spirits. He's like, no, wait, no. Slim is in shambles. Slim is absolutely devastated. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be more Yakuza 5. I'm looking for, I'm starting to really look forward to it. Okay, I'm looking at this guy who looks like Dimitri. He looks more like Dimitri's father. I mean, I'm sure he's actually the ancestor to Dimitri. Like, I have no doubts. This guy's probably Dimitri's ancestor. Because he has that resemblance to Lambert. He looks like he would be Lambert's ancestor. Like, he definitely looks like Lambert's ancestor. I don't think he looks Asian, though. I guess his clothing does, but I thought you meant, like, facially, he looks like... No. But, yeah, he is... I would find it very hard to believe that the guy is not, I think we're also gonna see a Claude. We're also gonna see a Claude ancestor. Because we've already seen what could be like a Edelgard ancestor. When did 4 end? 2010. Oh, you mean like when did I finish? Oh, it said 2010. I finished Yakuza 4 like 2 weeks ago. I put the mail in the box, not the fries in the bag. Well, now Ned's just gonna tell you to put the mail in the box. Put the mail in the box. Same concept. Bro literally puts fries in the bag for a living. Just a slightly different. Just restructure fries into mail and bag into box. This will have fries in his bag finally. See, even the occupation is similar to his catchphrase. Finished Yakuza 4 before Ares was even born. Yeah. I finished Yakuza 4 before Ares was even... I don't even know what Yakuza was back when Yakuza 4 came out. Most kindred of spirits. Alright, see ya, Mario. Put the package on the pouch. That also kind of works, yeah, I suppose. In a retirement home? Bro, he can't catch a break. The Yakuza 5 took place during Ares' infant years. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Gary Gang, don't sip too late. It's bad for your health. Gary Gang? Bruh. I'm not going to Gary. Why would I want to go to a retirement home in Gary? The game where Kiryu fights the final boss twice to the game. Wait, what? That might be a kind of a spoiler. I mean, I don't know who it is. I don't know who that person is, but I feel like that's kind of a bit of a spoiler. Look at the reasonable time of 6:30. That's a mailman for you. Gary Gang sounds like an insult. Not to be confused with the gangs in Gary. It's much cooler weather-wise than it is in Texas. Well, yeah, but they also have, like, no freaking electricity. See, we can actually, as long as we don't go outside, we can keep our cool. And as long as our AC doesn't break down. So keep it down now. Alright, see you later, Inkling. Yeah, so I would say I'm pretty interested to see where this goes. Like I said, I'm already liking 5 more than I liked 4. Like 4 at this point, I was already feeling pretty lost. Like, what the frick is going on? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little unsure, but like I understand what Kiryu's doing in the immediate. Like, I was like, what in the world's Akiyama doing? I don't understand. I understand what Kiryu's doing. He's working as a taxi driver. I don't like it, but I understand what he's doing. Sure, the ventilation and air conditioner is somewhere in Gary. Gay fans taking the R out of the Gary Gang. Yep. Yep. So true. You know what? New pin. New pin. You know, the funny thing is about that Slim, not the other day, it was like a good several weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. But I remember someone posting the server of like some guy, it's like some gay fan was saying like, and gay is the game for the gays. And I'm like, well, see, it look like Exhibit A, like, you can't make this crap up. Like, it's the game for the homos. Like, that's literally what it is. You can't tell me. Pin minutes, don't say you're funny early, say it right before stream ends. But on my Merlin's comment, I was tempted to, but I didn't want YouTube to go and freaking delete my channel. It almost deserved it though. If it wasn't something that I was thinking that YouTube would actually punish me for, then I'd probably bin it. Homo emblem and gay. Yeah, like I don't just say this stuff because I don't like the game. It genuinely is. Literally, the homos are claiming it, and they can have it. I usually don't let them have it, but you know what? You can have this pile of trash. I don't want it. You can have it. Take it. I don't want it. You can have it. Please, I do not want it. Zero Emblem for Mercury. That's what it actually was. That's the actual Zero Emblem. Flaming Emblem and Kick. I remember I saw a video in my recommended the other day. I was like remembering Engage. I'm like, what? Like we're mourning it like it's about to die. Like, good. Like it's not like they're making it sound like burying your beloved pet. No, Engage dying is like seeing a freaking wasp struggling to get up and it's dying. It's like, no, good, stay dead. I don't want one less wasp in this world. We don't need you. Like, unless you suddenly start mourning wasps dying on the freaking concrete, that's about the same level of compassion I have for its era ending. My plot of Engage is that Sombrero was said his boyfriend left him to be turned evil. Is this just foreshadowing for the base future where Mangs leaves Sneedwing? Yeah, it's so dumb. Like, we don't even know who the Zero Emblem is. It's like, oh yeah, this supposed emblem left me and I'm sad now. Okay? We don't know what that is or why it's our problem. I don't know who that is, I don't care, and I don't care about you, so who cares? I mean, this to do with spouting things like, people are already looking back fondly at Engage. Like, what? The 3 people that gooned to it? Yeah, I'm sure they will, but this is not a fate situation, and it never will be. People will forget Engage existed, except for its weird little cult. Besides its weird little cult, people will forget it existed. This is Mangs Sneedwing. When was the divorce? Hopefully soon. Hopefully on September 19th. Sneedwing Sombrero is very fitting. That's why he likes Engage so much. It's not because of its gameplay. He relates a lot to Sombrero. People are not looking fondly at Engage. And the only reason they think that is because they keep... Sneedwing's little cult keeps brainwashing people to say that. That's the only reason why. there is nothing organic about the shift in the community's opinion. Remember how Mangs changed tune. He didn't say, you know what, after playing this game, you know, for a good while again, I'm starting to like it. No, he he played the game like one time, and then just magically, overnight, just went from hating the game to loving it. You don't change that radically that quickly. There's something going on behind the scenes. People are just grifting the opinions of their favorite FE tubers onto themselves because they won't actually play the game. The positive I remember of Engage was it had bright colors. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. It had good animations. I always used to say it had way better animations than it deserved. It's about as organic as a Big Mac. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I understand people can change their mind on things, but you don't just, like, flip, like, a switch, and then just magically love it, and then you can't criticize the game ever again. Like, that's like weird, freaky cult behavior or something. Like, that's like being blackmailed. That's not... You know, I used to hate this game, but, you know, over time I've come to actually enjoy it. No, that's not what that is. It's not like a, you know, upon replaying it, I thought it's actually pretty fun. No, it's like, I must go and glaze this game at any given opportunity. I'm not going to give it any criticism besides the socially acceptable criticism of, oh, the character designs are a little bit crazy, or the story bad. That's what I'm saying. It's like some weird cult. Like you can't even if you like it, you can't even criticize it for the individual things that you maybe think that it's not doing that maybe have issues with, unless it's the accepted community norm. Like I said, the story or you know, weird like VTuber design sort of stuff. Those are like the two okay things. You are permitted to criticize those. You can't touch gameplay. You can't touch anything. You can't touch anything besides those two things that certain big FE tuber has approved is okay, acceptable to criticize. Because that's how it is. Like, you can criticize the game, and behind closed doors they will agree with you, but they won't admit it. They will be hypocritical. They will for the sake of just not having to admit that Engage has any flaws, they will go and say you're wrong and behind closed doors they will agree with you. I couldn't give two credits about the story if the gameplay is there, but Engage feels like 3 steps back for me. Just 3 steps, yeah. Like, I don't agree. I think it's the first game in the series that neither has a good story nor a good gameplay at any point. Like, I don't think there's nothing redeeming about it. Like I said, the animations are the redeeming factor of it. And, you know, I'm sorry, animations alone aren't going to win me over. If the game has nothing else redeeming about it, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'm playing the game for the animations. No one does that. All the systems feel more archaic, akin to Awakening and FE7. So you had to crack a barrel in the morning? That's more of a southern thing than an old people thing. Dude is ancient. But, yeah, it's just... I'm not sure, because it's just the gameplay is not all that. Like, Engage fans should open up a freaking donut shop, because the amount of glaze they give to the game is enough to run a donut shop. I immediately associate Cracker Barrel with the elderly. Maybe it's a regional thing. I always just thought it was like a southern thing. I didn't think it was an old people thing. I guess it's trying to evoke the image of like the old South, but I always just associate it as a southern thing specifically. Maybe up north it is, but over here, I always got the vibe that it's just like a southern thing. Of course, it's kind of weird. It's because, I mean, the whole idea of it being like a chain that's throughout the country is that it gives like the northern states a taste of what I guess what like southern cuisine is like. Of course, over here it's, you know, southern cuisine in the south, so you know it's the sort of stuff you would expect to have at a restaurant, I guess. If he is part of the fairest Fire Emblem, it rewards the careful planning, and it can be very harsh when you screw up, but not to the point where you can't come back. Yeah, I think that's true. It definitely gives you tools. Those tools are actually, I would say, pretty decent to use. I know that in game fans will tell you, like, oh, the rings, you have the rings. Okay, but the rings suck. I don't like the rings. That's what gives me hope for Force and Weave, is that the mechanics that I have seen so far in Force and Weave, they don't look like anything like the rings. I like that. They look like mechanics I would actually want to use. They look like mechanics I would genuinely find fun. And I hope I'm right. I hope they're actually fun gimmicks. Ambush spawns aren't fair, but they are pretty easy to tell where they're gonna spawn most of the time. Except frickin' the stupid blobs. Okay, that map could go die. I know that, yes, they come out of tents, but there's like a bajillion tents, so, you know, how are you gonna know which one they pop out? They had a gay phase? I don't know that. They're not exactly. For the most part, they're not places that are really gonna screw you over. My one hope is that the Madden diplo doesn't have ambush spawns and weave. If they pull anything from in-game, aside from the animations, let it be that. Wait, Engage didn't have ambush spawns? I guess it's like one very, very rare W, and it's favor. Or you go near the castle and they tell you a turn before that guy is coming out. Yeah, they do that, which is nice. I do think it's really weird how, like, some people are saying that they're copying, like, everything from Three Houses. In, like, for example, they're not having a maddening at release, which I think is really weird. I'm not sure why they're imitating that. That seems just really bizarre. Now, I'm gonna take a guess that the hard mode is actually gonna be harder than Three Houses hard mode. I really doubt it's gonna be that easy. I doubt it's gonna be that easy. I think it's gonna be at least harder. Now, I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be probably more like Shadows of Valencia hard, where it's like decently difficult. Not, you know, ripping your hair out frustrating, but like, okay, you can't just go in here brainlessly. I beg that. I think it will be. I don't think they're gonna go and make Three Houses hard again. I really don't. I think it's gonna be harder than Three Houses hard. Now, I will obviously start on Three Houses hard. I will start on Fortune Sweep hard, obviously, because I think normal will probably just be too easy. I mean, depending on how forgiving or not hard mode is, I might just Ironman the game after playing it through the first time. But I don't know how Ironman friendly the game is going to be. Now, it's got a lot of units, but I don't know how many are game over conditions and whatnot. I have no idea. I mean, this may be the best one for Ironman in a good while, just given how many freaking units you get. Because, I mean, look, they're still revealing new units, and we've already gotten like 50 units revealed. Like, that's a lot. Expect my Fabio solo soon. Your Fabio solo. Yeah, I suppose that will happen, won't it? Oh right, aren't they gonna have the time skip, the switch to time skip thing? The students? Maybe the other four sort of lords. I would assume it's still lords, but who knows? Yeah, I'm not sure. And obviously, Eshmel. 2 days from now. Remind me. Remind me. Like I said, I want to get the Dimitri one. I want that. That's gonna happen. Oh, you're talking about Lorenz. No, I don't want your stinky alien, man. I don't want Lorenz. Why the frick would I want Lorenz? Alright, see ya. I'll probably end it off here anyway. Might as well. Might as well. See you guys later.